How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We finished the Spirit Temple, which means we can now get the last medallion and technically beat the game now, though there will be something we'll be doing kind of on the side just to kind of complete the item collection. But there's a little bit of story now that we've finally done what was asked of us by Rauru. And of course, the Sage of Spirit. It is Nabooru. Who else would it have been? There's no other important named NPC in this chapter, so... Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid. No, Phil, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. Huzzah! Every single one of them now. Fantastic. That sidebar on the side, I think that's the most packed sidebar I've ever done for any game. There's just so much to get in this game. You receive the Spirit Medallion. Nabooru awakens as a sage and adds her powers to yours. Huzzah! If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I wish all the women would stop flirting with me. It's weirdly problematic. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Like, he still has the mind of a 10-year-old. Again, it's Tom Hanks all over again. Phil the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the evil King of... the King of Evil has come. He's the evil King of Evil. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Well, I mean, that tells us what we need to do. Back at the Desert Colossus, but we don't want to hang around here. We want to immediately go to the Temple of Time. And who could be waiting for us? I mean, I think it's pretty... Whoops. It's pretty obvious who it is. It's probably Princess Zelda. We do know she is alive and doing stuff kind of in the background, so it'd be nice for her to finally show her face. You know, we're going to take out Ganondorf. We know that Ganondorf doesn't have her. I've been waiting for you, Phil. Is that Princess Zelda? Oh, no, it's Sheik. Oh, never mind. Hey, man, how you doing? Phil, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. Well, I mean, Rauru was already kind of awake, but whatever. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle. It is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. I think this might be the first time that the actual Triforce pieces represent specific characters, is clearly that courage is Link, Zelda's wisdom, and power is Ganondorf. I don't know if that's in the older Zelda games, if this is the first game that actually established that. 7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty, evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Phil. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Doesn't need to be a leader, but whatever. And here's the big twist that every single person watching this already knows. I don't care, I played it up, I'm a good actor. Sheik is Princess Zelda. Which is so established in the games now, like you don't think of Sheik as not being Zelda. Sheik only appears in this game, in the mainline Zelda games, but she was so popular that Sheik actually is in every Smash Bros. Game, starting with Melee. And in Melee and Brawl, you actually transform from Sheik to Zelda as one of the special moves. Then in onwards, they were separated. And she comes back in Hyrule Warriors, which is a spin-off Dynasty Warriors game, which is phenomenal. We should totally play that game too one of these days. But yeah, it's crazy how not important Sheik is to the legacy of Zelda itself, but how incredibly popular Sheik became. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. Link's like, where'd Sheik go? I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. Yeah, it is crazy, you forget that everyone else had to live these 7 years of, like, horror. Well, Link just can travel back and forth, but she had to survive and be scrappy for 7 years and learn, like, Sheikah magic and stuff. It was neat. It was really cool back then. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. Then you went and opened up the Temple of Time, and Ganondorf... you just messed up, kid. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the Evil King, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah, and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. I want to play that game. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the Evil King, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the Evil King, will vanish from Hyrule. Phil, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the Evil King's defenses, the power given to the Chosen Ones. The Sacred Arrow of Light. Yay! Which is really cool because that's a great callback to the original Zelda, and Link to the Past, actually. Yay! I assume it costs the same amount of magic as the fire arrows, but... You'll also notice on the sidebar there that it's clear that there's another arrow as well. And we'll be getting that one today, too. It's the most useless thing in the world, but whatever. You got the light arrow. The light of justice will smite evil. Coolio! Uh-oh. That's not good. My controller's all rumbly. That rumbling. It can't be. Your N64 Rumble Pack on sale now! That's not good. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. How's she a traitor? But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid, and his gigantic nose now that he's an adult. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But, with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Or go do a side quest, that's cool too. Seriously, I'll wait, don't worry about it, I'm in no hurry. Well, that's fun. Great. I am now gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a couple things, but first off, let's finish this Skulltula quest. I'm gonna meet you at Zora's Fountain, which is behind Zora's Domain, which is behind Zora's River. It's where Jabu Jabu used to be. I'll meet you right there. Alright, back at Zora's Fountain, and make sure it's nighttime. So this was where Jabu Jabu was as a child, and as an adult, this is where we found the Ice Cavern that we did a long time ago. Now this, I think, is the meanest Gold Skulltula, because up to this point, you could have gotten everything else, but this is the one Gold Skulltula you need the Silver Gauntlets. So imagine getting to this part, you have 99 Gold Skulltulas, you thought you've been everywhere. I mean, I guess with the little map there, does it tell you that you've gotten? Yeah, it does. So at least you know at least the one area where you don't have is Zora's Domain. But to come back here just so that you can lift this one rock is just mean. But I do like how you can lift those gigantic rocks now. That's pretty cool. And we're just gonna backflip in because we're just cool that way. And equip your Lens of Truth, because there are a lot of spiders around here. And like I said, this should be night. There are a lot of Skulltulas. We're just gonna go right by them. Don't need to take them out. We're just gonna climb up here. Very roundabout kind of way just to get to the last Skulltula. So the reward better be worth it. Let's just say it's not. It's not at all. It doesn't matter. And we need our. There we go. There it is, right there, the last one, the final one. And that is it. As far as it doesn't say anything, like, you found them all. But let's head back to Kakariko Village. I'll meet you there at the Skulltula house so we can get our reward. And with all the Skulltulas, the middle guy is now saved. Since you've destroyed 100 spiders of the curse on me has been broken. Thank you. Here is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. And we get 200 rupees. Yay. Now, if you leave and come back, this is kind of a little twist, is that he will always give you 200 rupees. You have to leave, though, in order to do that. If you talk to him again, he doesn't give it to you. So you have infinite rupees, which in and of itself is not a bad thing. Obviously, infinite rupees is really cool. But by this point of the game, we do not need money. Like, at all. You should just keep all that money and probably redecorate this place because it is in shambles and it looks terrible. But if you need to buy potions and stuff, this is how you're able to do it. But if you were able to get all 100 gold Skulltulas, then hey, congratulations. It's not a particularly easy feat. I had never really done it until fairly recently, so, you know, that's that. And now we'll do the last kind of optional thing before we head into Ganondorf's castle. I'll meet you back at the Gerudo Fortress. Now, if you've taken some time to explore Gerudo's Fortress when you got the ability to do so, you'll notice that there is a gated off room. That is the Gerudo's training grounds. It is a completely optional dungeon. I think it might be the first optional dungeon in all of Zelda. Not sure on that, but it costs 10 rupees. Huzzah. I don't know why it costs money, but basically you need a good chunk of your items from the temples that we've been to, so it's best to do this last, basically. Unfortunately, there is not a map in here, so I'll kind of explain how this area works, I guess. Think of it as a 3x3 grid, and each kind of part of the grid is its own room. So there's 9 rooms, really. And if you look down on, like, your number pad on your keyboard, we're, like, in room number 2. So basically the center bottom room. To my left would be room 1, to my right would be room 3, and ahead would be room 5, the center room. So we're going to go clockwise, getting small keys and doing trials to kind of get through the center door. If you can overcome the trials in this chamber ahead, then and only then will you be qualified to hold our secret treasure, which is not a very good secret treasure. It's unfortunately very bad. First room, defeat all the enemies in a limited time, and it's just 2 Stalfos in 1 minute, which is very easy. Be aggressive, be aggressive. They take 3 hits with your big Goron sword, and they are, you know, just the same as always. Though if you do spend too much time standing still in the sand, you will start to sink. So be very, very careful. And then our reward for that is a small key. Now, not every room will give you a small key, so don't worry about it if you think you've missed one, I guess. But second room, you got 1:30. Gather the Jewels of White while avoiding traps and danger. Okay, what we need, our long shot. Some traps from older temples start popping back up. For example, in this room, we see the firewalls that were in the fire temple. So, get you. There are 5 of these. That's the first 2. You'll see like the firewall right here, for example. So instead we'll have to go up here. And you saw that giant boulder. They are here as well. Giant cocoa pebbles. They don't damage you all that much. By this point, you should have a good chunk of hearts. Even if you don't have like every heart in the game. Like I have 20 full hearts. But if you don't, I mean, you should still have a good, like, I don't know, 15 or so if you've been kind of paying attention to the game at all. Let's wait for this one. There we go. Follow it down. We see 1 right there. And then directly... Whoops, I missed you. There we go. There's another one right at the top. We're just going to try to duck from the cocoa pebble. There we go. Bam. There we go. And that won't get us a small key, but it will get us out of here. Still need to... Whoops. Long shot through this fire, which I don't think actually hurts me. It doesn't, yeah, even though I do a little yelp of pain. Alright. Upper left corner here, this would be room 7, I guess. With other necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. And by the mysteries, it means I can't believe why would they put Wolfos here. They are so easy. But yeah, Wolfos are here. They'll still only attack you 1 at a time. 1 jump slash will kill them. Jump away. Ooh, wow, those both attack at the same time. Probably because I didn't have 1 targeted. Come on, man. Come here. There we go, and last one. And that will bring us a treasure chest, which is not a small key. It is some arrows, which I don't really need. Instead, we're going to push this obviously pushable block. One with silver hands shall move a giant block. Thanks. You shouldn't be giving me any hints. It's a training ground kind of thing with, like, it's a bunch of trials. You should know what all your items do, so it really shouldn't be telling you. Anyways, by pushing this, you'll see a locked door. That's okay, because we're going to unlock in 2 seconds. Now, this door is actually fake. If you use your lens of truth, you'll see that above it, there is something you can grapple to. There we go. And inside is a small switch, which will unlock the door we just saw. So now we're going to jump back. There we go. And go through here. So this is kind of a little bit above your number 7 on your number pad, but it's not like a full room or anything. Just very careful. Don't go near the lifelines when they're reaching out. Attack after they've already reached out. They're invincible if you attack them on the top of their head, basically. So if they're reaching out, they're kind of invincible. And there we go. Oh, that didn't count. Oh, no. Careful, I'm just going to back off. Play it safe. Don't need money anyways, plus I'm full money. All these treasure chests, the one that's there, the one that's about to appear, they're all fake. The only one you care about is the one in that last like-likes pit, which you can only see with the lens of truth. This one right here. That will get us our next small key. Huzzah. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is a very tricky area. To be honest, the first few times I played this game, I didn't even know this was an actual thing. I don't think I actually ever knew this was a real dungeon until I 100%ed the game like 10 years ago. So, wow for that, right? I had no clue. Jeez, can you be better there, camera angle? This room, we're at the top. We don't want to fall down there yet. Let's go over here. Navi will run over there to show that our good friend Pierre is there. I don't think this might be the last time we see Pierre. We might see him one more time in Ganon's castle, I forget. But he is there, which is great, because we want to get back to him when we have a chance to see this locked door that leads to the center room. We'll jump down, get our arrows. Blind the eyes of the statue. Okay. Got 50 arrows, so I've got plenty of time. That's 1. Oh, that didn't count, really. It's 2. Still not a very good shot, I'll be honest. That was 3. That was a good shot, actually. And number 4. In from here? Oh, almost. There we go. That will open the door next to Pierre, but it will also give us this treasure chest that has, I believe this is a small key. So we'll go to it. Bad camera angle. I'm glad that later Zelda games do fix the camera angle issues like this game does have. I mean, whatever, it's the first 3D Zelda game. It's still very, very good. And we'll hookshot back to the kind of weird donut platform. Not go through this door. This will lead you to the next room, but we're not done with this room yet. We want to go back to Pierre. Come on, Pierre. Can I reach you from here? There we go. Good. This will lead us to the center room. Well, at least on top of the center room. Room 5 on your number pad. So we get you another small key. You'll also notice, directly in front of us, that there is another small chest in a room with no entrance. Remember that for later. Head back into the topmost room, room 8. We'll jump down, and we'll move to the right top corner, room 9. This is, what is this one? Oh, okay. This one's easy. Find a secret passage in this room. Alright, I guess. Sure, whatever. Let's get our Megaton Hammer on, which will take care of those little sluggies. Careful with the keys. Not that it matters. I don't have a flammable shield anymore, so. There we go. Take you out. Nice shot. Bad shot, bad shot, bad shot. Good shot. There we go. So, this will bring us another... Oh, no. I thought it was going to give me a treasure chest. Oh, it does. Don't care. Probably a trap. It could be a trap. It could be arrows. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Clearly, the flaming one here is what I want. So, use your Megaton Hammer. Blow this thing away. Come on. There we go. See a little switcheroo. And in the short time we have, let's get another small key. And we'll move on to probably the more annoying room. I don't like this room at all. It's another one of those, oh, cross the sea of fire. It's another one of those get all the silver rupees. There's no time limit on this one, though, but be very, very careful. Fall in the lava, you'll have to do the room again. So we're just going to turn around. Get this one. You'll also notice one of the silver rupees is actually in a thing of fire. Do not get that one last. Getting that one last is very dangerous because when the cinematic thing that like pops up that... Oh, well, I already screwed up. The cinematic that pops up that shows that you've unlocked the door happens, you will actually not be able to control Link, and the fire will come back and you'll get hurt and get pushed into the lava. It's very annoying. Okay. Oh, really, Phil? Maybe I shouldn't have my damn slippers. I seem to be very bad with this. I guess I could just jump. I do need them to reach that other one. Let's just... Maybe I'll just... There we go. Much better. So bad at this. Go to the middle here. Careful with that guy. And we'll now use our Ocarina. Are you over there, Navi? Yes, you are. There we go. Song of Time. Which will bring us a couple blocks. Which will lead a staircase up to this little area here, which will, one, get us a small key. Please reach on. Oh, thank goodness. Do not go into this room. It leads to the center room. We don't want to go there yet, so. Alright, let's drop here. Hit the switch. Come on, hit the switch. That will stop the fire, though you don't get to see it actually doing that, which is a shame. Okay, make this. Okay, and make it back before it all comes back. Okay, we're good now. Whoo! Do not like it, Sam I am. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. This one will lock this, which kind of leads off to the side a little bit, to the right. And, oh, collect the underwater gems. Will do. We will, I guess, use Song of Time again here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yes, there we go. And unfortunately, for hopefully the last time, we will have to use Iron Boots. Yay. Oh, there's already a bunch of enemies here. Great. Let's take them out. Oh, we got 1 rupee already. Come here. There we go, that's 1. Ah, damn. Oh, there's 1 right there too. Great. Okay. Oh my gosh. I hate the clam so much. Ooh, how did that not hit? Same problem I had of the water temple. There we go, and 1 more. There. Okay, cool. Now we can use the long shot to basically long shot our way around in a way that gets us these silver rupees. Kind of line up so that they're... Is this good? Nice. So you guys just gotta keep doing that. If you don't have your Zora's Tunic on, you might have forgotten it, but there will be a time limit till you drown. Which I guess makes it a little bit more exciting, but I don't want exciting. I want to do this properly. So having the Zora's Tunic on just makes this nice and safe. Now, will this count? No, that did not count. You know what I could actually do instead? Is actually just take off the boots. This is such a cheap way of doing it. Haha, I did it. I mean, we're gonna have to take them off to leave the area anyways, but... Alright, let's get this one. Where are you this time? Oh, you're right there. Okay. Oh, I see. Ow. Probably gonna get hit again, aren't I? Yep. Okay, let's move back. I hate underwater so much. This will mean I'll just fall down on it, I think? Yeah, the size of the rupees make it really hard for me to understand where they are, I guess, in this space. And then we'll just float up to the top. And the last one's kind of like on the ceiling here. I forget where it is. There it is. Ooh, come back. Let's go way around. Let the current take you. There we go. An annoying room, but not a dangerous room. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Ugh. Darn you water rooms. And 6 keys. I think this will be our 7th one here. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, and we'll continue to the bottom right room. Room number 3, which would be... Oh, geez. To my left? Yeah, to my left. Oh, geez, bubble. Hate the bubbles. Oh, I didn't re-equip my floaty pajama pants. Ugh. That's okay. We made it anyways. Whew. And this one, also pretty easy. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. And here we have some... they're not Lizalfos. I think they're Dynalfos? I don't know. They're dinosaur Lizalfos. But I'm being really bad at this. There we go. You don't need to be super precise. They can't really block your shots the way a Stalfos does. Come on, aim, please. There we go. There we go. And we'll quickly grab a bomb so we can blow up that Beamos. Boom! Boom. Huzzah! And that other door will take us right back to the entrance. With 8 keys. Not bad, not bad at all. So, we can now start in the middle room. So we basically want to go into the middle room from the bottom. And immediately see a bunch of locked doors. If you desire to acquire our hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys hidden in each chamber. Huzzah! So I think I go left. And we're also going to get our Lens of Truth on, because there's a secret thing here, too. I forget where it is, though. Not... Oh, there it is. Perfect. This grating up here will lead us up to that room with no entrance that we saw, and we'll get one more small key. Fantastic. My goodness, so many. So you almost had 9 at one point. That's crazy. Now we can just kind of continue. It's annoying, but... Oh, are you one as well, or are you a trap? It'd be so funny. Oh, well. Purple rupee, yippee. Yeah, I don't think any of these have keys. It wouldn't make any sense to even have keys, but we'll still open them just in case. Red rupee. Ugh, such an annoying area. And you can't leave this way either. You just gotta, like, go through the whole thing. I have 2 extra keys, too. That's kind of funny. There we go. So what is the treasure that we went through all this for? And unfortunately, it's not very good. It is the ice arrows, of course. It's the only thing we're missing, basically. And to be fair, the ice arrows aren't bad because the ice arrows are bad. They're fine. If you hit your target, it will freeze. This arrow magic is granted only to those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudos, so use it with pride. It's not bad because the arrows themselves are bad. They're fine. They can freeze enemies. That's neat. The problem is they're basically the last thing you get in the game. There is absolutely no use for them anymore. So that's why a lot of people thought that this was originally supposed to be the dungeon item for the water temple, instead of what we ended up getting. Also, does it make any friggin' sense? We're in a desert area. Why are we getting the ice arrows? Like, it feels very weird having this here. But I guess it was programmed in the game, they put it in. But despite that, the game's direct sequel, Majora's Mask, you know what, just for fun, go in here. Majora's Mask uses ice arrows to a great degree. Like, it does just a fantastic job with them. Oh, this just leads us back to that fire area. Well, I don't care to do that, so. But yeah, you really, really utilize the ice arrows a lot in Majora's Mask. So it really does feel, yay, bomb juice. It really does feel like that Nintendo kind of made up to the ice arrows. Like, we're so sorry we treated you so poorly, ice arrows. We'll treat you well in Majora's Mask. Anyways, that is all for today. We're above our time anyways. We are now ready to get to Ganondorf's castle. So what you should be doing, fill up your bottles with either fairies or some potion. I'd recommend 3 fairies and 1, I think it's either a blue potion or a green potion. Basically the potion that does, like, both your life and your magic. But yeah, we will start there. I'll meet you basically in a Hyrule castle town, and yeah, the next couple episodes we will be beating the game. I'm Phil in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.